A win, finally.
A win. It feels fantastic, actually. It was a hard-fought win. I'm super proud of the girls. It's been a pretty hectic, full-on week, so to get out and perform, it was great to see. I was really proud of them.
What did actually happen on Wednesday?
On Wednesday, we basically just got a call Wednesday morning saying that we're going to be on a flight. Didn't know what time, when. We're going to be on a flight and out of Melbourne, so it was a really quick pack up, and especially for those of us that are down in Geelong, and pack up and not knowing how long or when or where, and off we went.
And Rani Samoset, need I say more?
Well, fantastic. I mean, that was just a super performance. She has been obviously formerly a training partner with the Vixens before her ACL injury, and she's been performing so well in VNL, and all credit to her to step out there and take a winning shot. Really, that's a dream debut for any player, isn't it? But I thought she was sensational. But the girls and MJ that worked around and working her into the game was super important for us.
And Katie as well was on fire down there, right up on Imelda.
She was. I thought that she showed she was competing hard. She showed the aggression, the competitiveness right from the word go, and it didn't stop. So that was really pleasing to see. And just for her to come out and take that ball at the end, it was just a really good, hard, tough game. And Firebirds, it was a tough game. So, fortunate to come out in the end, but we worked hard for it as well.
Yeah. Hey, Rani, talk us through it. What was going through your mind when you had that last shot?
I tried to think as little as possible, to be honest. I think if I think about it, I tend to get a bit nervous, and it throws everything off. So just blanked my mind. I thought, this is just a normal training session, just another shot. I've done this 100 times, and went through my normal rhythm.
Did you dream of that sort of thing as a kid?
Yeah, I mean, looking at Sherelle, her winning shot against New Zealand, it's things that kids dream about. So, I mean, I got it on the first try, so that's it's very lucky.
And give us your thoughts on the debut. As it someone who's been around a few seasons? I mean, does it get much better than that?
No, superstar. I'm just proud of her because just coming up and having that opportunity, playing having a game today, she was just amazing. And because we have been training, she has been for Vixen SWAT for a long time. Because I remember that 2018 we did together rehab. We always spend in the gym dancing together, every morning. So I'm just proud of her to see her bring that energy in the team as a Vixens family.
And for those of us that don't know you very well, which is pretty much everyone, tell us a little bit about your background. You come through the Victorian pathways?
Yeah, went through the whole netball Vic pathway. Started at juniors, did a bit of basketball and netball as well. Mum, didn't want me becoming a thug and put me in a dress and was like, "You're my only daughter. You're gonna go play netball." And just fell in love with the passion that the girls bring and the teamwork. It is a true team sport. Every person has to play their role for the team to be successful. And so I went through juniors, rep team, state, got to be a training partner with the Vixens and learn off of the best. And Tegan, Katie, MJ as well. So that's been absolutely awesome. So I just felt at home out there. And
are you the sort of player that just loves having the ball in your hands when the game's on the line?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind pressure. I love, looking at all those motivational quotes. Dad, on the way to training, would always bring out those quotes. I'm like, okay, thanks, Dad. It's diamonds are made under pressure. So, I love it.
What's your dad's name?
Tay.
Yeah.
He's his full name is Tioka Teoapi. He's Cook Island, so TAI.
Yep.
And he just always wants me to do the best that I can.
What's some of your cultural background? So Dad's Cook Islands.
Yeah, and Mum's.
Have you got a New Zealand connection as well?
Well, that is kind of the New Zealand connection because I think the Cook Islands fall under that banner because he's got a New Zealand passport. And Mum's German. So.
Oh, okay. Any ties to Australian junior programs, or are they Kiwis interested? Or?
No, I've done
Playing?
all of my juniors have been through Australia, all the state teams, and like Australian development squads have been with Australia. I mean, Dad considers himself more of an Aussie, just because he's lived here longer. So it's oi, 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 all the way. Never roots for the All Blacks.
Was there a lot of pressure leading into this game? Did you sort of have, or did you just come into it just free and just shooting crazy?
Yeah, just came into it a bit free. Again, because of the situation in Victoria, it was a bit rushed. So I think when Simone let all of the players know, what time did they let you know that we were heading on a plane?
That was like 11 a.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah, 11 a.m. So I got the call a little bit later as well. And they just said, would you like to come? And yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind from there, which again, I think I prefer.
So in that phone call, did you find out you were playing today, or when did you find out?
No, I didn't find out that I was actually playing until the meeting beforehand.
Yeah.
So today they just said, how would you feel getting out on court? And yeah, I told Simone, I was like, I'm ready. Yeah, I told Simone I'm ready, and yeah, I think just the confidence from like Simone, Sherelle, and all of these girls, like MJ especially in the circle with me, and Kate Maloney, like her great leadership, I think that just helped lift me up as well, because I knew they had my back.
What's this do for the club, like a team that's conditioned to success as you guys are, and to have such a slow start to the season now, to win such a emotional game and an important game?
Yeah, it was hard. I was talking to Simone. I was like, I haven't slept for 4 weeks because I love winning. So this is true. I'm not even joking. So I was like, why should we just need to win today? So I saw when I was training with Filani, I was like, she's good. She can shoot, she can take those 2 points. So this for our Vixens family, it means a lot for us, because losing 3 games, we haven't had that experience before, a long time ago. Just winning today is just amazing, and I'm just proud of the girls how they did today, and proud of Lani today just showing up, because sometimes it's hard when you are playing we are playing the best competition in the world. It's hard for someone just coming up and showing that. Yeah, so very proud of her, and I'm just proud of the team the way they did it today.
Rani, this might be a hard question for you to answer, but what's your understanding in terms of being a training partner and being elevated to the 10? So say when Em comes back, what's your understanding of what happens to you and your role there?
I mean, just as a training partner, we're here for the team and trying to help the team in any way. So obviously her being injured, I've come in and tried to help her, and when she comes back, I'm assuming that, I'll go back into the training squad. But I don't think my role changes all that much. I'm still here to lift the intensity at training, bring the best out in all of the girls. So the only difference is I won't be out on the court with them come game time.
Is that tough after the type of game you played today?
Maybe a little bit, but I don't know, as a training partner you just kind of expect that, and you just hope that next season it looks a little different.